Death comes for us all.
So Marvel just dropped the official trailer for Doomsday, the third one, which focuses on the X-Men. I did see this one in the cinema as well, but it's cool now that everyone else can kind of see it who didn't go to see Avatar yet, can now see it online. So let's talk about it. So the trailer starts with like ominous shots of the X-Men, just like this one where like it's all in ruins and it's damaged, like just kind of telling you that like the X-Mansion is gonna go through it. Like this one of the famous Xavier School for the Gifted plaque, all broken and damaged, and it just is kind of telling you that like, look, this isn't going to be a good day for the X-Men. It shows a lot of like Charles just wheeling through the corridors and stuff whilst it's all broken, and the Avengers, the orchestral themes playing in the background. We then do get our first look at Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier. He's wearing like a blue jacket, you know, like the one he wears in X-Men 97, the green one, but it's basically blue for this film. I mean, he's got the red hat. Now, this is the exact same costume that he was wearing on this bag. I guess it's an illustration of his costume for the bag. But like, basically, this was a leak a few months ago of like all the different characters and their costumes for the film on a bag that like crew would be given. And interestingly enough, you've got like Doom in that leaked suit for the Shanghai light show. You've got Sentry in his comic book outfit. You've got Cyclops' one, which we'll get onto in a bit. And cut off at the top there, you do have Ian McKellen, who's in like a red jacket, and he's supposed to have like his normal helmet, but it's meant to be purple and red, which I do find interesting because in this scene in the trailer, he's got long white hair, somewhat scruffy beard, and then like a civilian woolly jacket. Almost looks a little like homelessy kind of look, which completely contrasts the look of Charles, who is in like his, fight ready outfit. But either way, they embrace, and it's just nice to see them two back because them two together were perfect in the early 2000s, especially for Ian McKellen because he's not played this role since Days of Future Past, which was well over a decade ago. Obviously, Stewart's last time was in Multiverse of Madness, and then before that, Logan. But of course, the money shot of the trailer was the shot of Cyclops in his comic book accurate outfit with like the yellow strap and the yellow belt, pulling off his visor, going complete god mode with a giant optic blast at the screen. And in the back left corner there, you can actually see it's better right on the screen, but here you can see that it is still a Sentinel leg, which is really cool because the rumor is that that's actually going to be controlled by Victor Von Doom, and he's going to be using his magic, and it's going to have like green ruins, and he's basically going to stage an attack onto the X-Mansion, potentially with the help of the Avengers and Fantastic Four, and this is going to be that big fight scene that we saw leaks of earlier in the summer. Like there's this aerial shot that a guy took earlier in the summer of like this is supposed to be the X-Mansion with like craters and bits of Sentinels on it, and that's kind of what this trailer is supposed to tell you is like the threat is coming and the X-Men are gonna get attacked basically again probably by Doom and the Avengers. So yeah, but that's all my thoughts on the trailer. I want to see what you guys think of it. Obviously, there'll be one more apparently next week that's going to start airing in the cinemas come Thursday with the final week of Avatar or the fourth week of Avatar. And then that will probably drop again next Tuesday. But let me know what you guys think. Anything you guys kind of picked up on, anything that I missed, let me know.